Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out episode 9 of Andor. What up? We are at episode 9, so we are coming down the back end of the season, and I expect this thing to just keep picking up pace because we're only getting 2 seasons, so I have a feeling that this one's going to end on a pretty big note to set up season 2, so I can't wait to see it. We've got a lot of things to figure out, so without further ado, if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of these reactions, and let's get into episode 9 of Andor.
Quick thing is to assume that everything you've dragged to shore is a fish. I have colleagues who believe that's the prudent mindset in defense of the Empire.
Just arrest everybody and just assume they're bad. It's not cool at all.
Failing that, we have Dr. Gorst.
Uh-oh.
Did you know Salman Park was paid to keep that radio alive? Did you know you were the only one to use it? Were you aware that the buyer, your contact, met Park only once before being turned over to you?
Something tells me she doesn't. Or didn't.
Now, I would prefer a conversation rather than put Dr. Gorst back to work, but that, for the moment, is entirely up to you.
She's intense.
I don't know the buyer.
Really?
Really?
Well, Salman Park says you've had at least 6 meetings he's aware of.
Doesn't mean that she knows him.
He says you sit up on that radio for hours at a time.
Could have been contacted anonymously.
You're not gonna believe me anyway, are you?
Fair point as well.
No. I suppose not.
So why play the game and waste time?
She's all yours, Dr. Gorst.
Oh no, not Dr. Gorst though. Well, I mean, it's not Game of Thrones, so it probably won't show too much bad things. Comparatively.
We're already up on 4.
I could use a proper meal. 2, that's a threat.
Oh no.
Let's switch. What? Come on.
Right,
Yep.
switch up.
Why?
Keep us fast.
There's a better way of saying that.
There's a better way of saying that.
Olaf is going home.
You man for them today? Always the next day, right?
You know the drill.
Keep the line moving. He's got to get out in 200 something days. It's got to go be Snoke later. What?
There's nothing intrinsically physical about this process, but we've had some early trials that were a bit chaotic.
Oh, why are you smiling like that, man?
They make a sound as they die, a sort of choral, agonized pleading.
It's creepy.
We've taken the recordings and modified them slightly, layering, adjust
Oh, this is gonna suck on my...
what we believe are primarily children.
Wait, what?
Own particular effect.
What is that? Oh, is it gonna be like audio torture? They're gonna like play the sounds of like the dying... Oh god. Oh, we don't hear it. Oh. What are you doing there, Cassian? Oh, you got a little secret compartment? Been stashing some things?
On program. New man on the floor. Everyone hold positions.
Go. Let's not put back in there very... Okay, there we go. I was like, they're going to see that gap at the bottom. Fell into place.
He's touching the rail.
Believe me now, the elevator's not wide. Nothing that moves can fry you.
Okay, he's been planning something.
Shall we begin?
It's weird, it's like I kind of want to hear it,
What?
but also obviously don't, if that's the outcome.
We're up a rack with an hour left. What? What's on now?
We just talked about this.
Oh no.
Do you think I don't want to win? Am I working or not? 1 rack up, hours to lose.
Sir?
What are you waiting for?
Oh, Olaf.
And Salman Park?
I don't care.
I'd like to hang him.
No. No.
The senator from Chandrila stands with those in opposition to the Emperor's new public safety legislation.
I don't know. It's always so cool to see that. Are they actually listening to her, though? Hopefully.
You still believe that when we enter this building, we are in a temple.
People start chattering over it.
It's your cousin. She's arrived.
Cousin?
What?
How big is her family?
Well, they said you'd want to know.
We don't trust the driver, right? Because he's new. Is he a plant there to keep an eye on her? Probably.
All right. I guess stay there now.
Can't be much longer.
You're right, you
I'm fine.
No, he's not doing all right.
It's 2. Something's wrong on 2. They're going too fast. I can't read it.
Everybody calm down!
Something's really wrong on 2.
Now, what are they supposed to do about it, though?
We will have immediate facility compliance, or we will begin activating floors without warning.
Jeez.
Aunt Belle's been to Tassia Moon. Look what she brought me.
Your father.
Aunt Vel. Vel's Mon Mothma's cousin. Okay.
You're one to worry about. Trapped here, boxed in.
Please tell me you're being careful.
Okay, so she knows she knows that she's working with Luthen, but doesn't know what. So she doesn't know that she was at Aldhani.
You never think about escaping?
You know I won't answer that.
He's got like 200-some days.
I'm sure you've thought about it. How many guards on each level?
You want out of here alive, turn that part of your mind off.
He's recruiting.
They don't need to care. All they need to do is turn this floor on twice a day and keep their numbers rolling. Why bother listening to us? We are nothing to them.
He's probably right.
Nobody. How many guards on each level?
Privacy thing would help.
You didn't question the mother?
I decided to wait. Better now leaving her in place and standing back. She's too old and frail for anything serious.
That's what you think. You don't know Marva.
Perhaps they communicate.
If they are, we'll know. We're on her full time.
So he's not going to be able to go back and meet her. At least not right now. Well, I mean, he's still going to get out of prison, so. I don't think he's going to be in prison for the rest of this season. It's got to be this episode.
They don't know about.
Maybe next episode. Something's happening, though.
What happened on 2? Yeah, we don't know.
They set them all free.
No. Oh, you're going to get zapped.
We have heard nothing. Another day, another shift. So let's keep our mouths shut, keep our heads down, until we know what's going on.
That's tense. But he looked worried there. Kino looked worried. Andor's planted the seed of escape.
It's called cleaning. I like a tidy house.
You've been in my private box. I have ways of knowing.
Private box, huh? What do you got in there? It's probably got the holocron, right, of Cassian. Is this Cassian box?
Imagine I'd cracked and wasn't here now to pick up the pieces.
I've been promoted.
Oh.
I knew they'd recognize your promise.
Was that the first nice thing that she has said about him? I want that cereal. Looks yummy.
Come on, mate.
Oh, poor Olaf's struggling. Poor guy.
That's it. That's it.
He's just trying to help.
Hands away. Yeah. Pull up. Turn.
Oh no. Something's not going to happen to his hands, are they?
Find yourself a husband?
Wasn't on my list of things to do.
Well, you need a widower at this point. Who's left of any value at your age?
Wow, dude.
Is that something you've told her?
The key word is old, darling.
We were in grade school together.
At least you've not gone political, Val.
Huh? Ha 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 ha. Right.
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark. We're making something of our lives.
Yeah, she's all in. Can't believe she was... So that means Luthen can't be her dad then, because then that would mean that Mon Mothma and Luthen are brother and sister? Cousin? Wait. Hold on. I can't figure this out. I guess it would be Luthen would be Mon Mothma's uncle. I could see that. And Luthen would still be Vel's dad. Okay, I could see that. That'd actually make a lot of sense if Luthen and Mon Mothma were related.
Cyril Karn.
I know who you are. What are you doing here?
He wants a job.
And to follow on. Try to follow on the conversation we had last month.
That wasn't a conversation. You were brought in. Are you stalking me?
I know you work here, and I come sometimes to see if I'll see you.
Oh, that's weird, dude.
After meeting you and discovering you understood how dangerous Cassian Andor was, and
it's weird, dude.
I realized that if nothing else, there was justice and beauty in the galaxy, and if it just kept going. Perhaps my deranged belief that there was something better fated for me in the future was...
No, dude, no.
I have already given you a second chance. You come near me again, you pursue any of this, and I swear I'll have you in a cage on the Outer Rim.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. Just go to your fuel job and just go home and eat your space puffs.
There you are. Just came in. They picked up a rebel pilot an hour ago.
From our target list?
No, random, but he's using a stolen Imperial.
Rebel pilot, huh?
Good work. Go.
She really does have that Imperial scowl down perfectly.
The Imperial masking device he used is one of the items stolen from the naval yard in Lozash last year.
Incredible. Apologies, we were off-site.
Welcome in, mustache.
Have the pilot found dead in the cockpit. What would happen?
They'd have to find it, but they'd tow it into Kafrene.
If we did it quickly, staged it properly, let it drift into traffic.
Make it so top...
Jeez, it's diabolical. Zero emotions in that room. Zero.
Inmates on program. Program in place.
Oh no.
Inmates on program. Program in place. Low yield tables in position.
Oh man. Are they gonna help him?
Almost there.
If they want him healthy and stuff, they gotta have medical staff, right? Oh jeez. He's not doing well. Was this the doctor?
Let's go.
Even the doctor's a prisoner?
So we just want something to get him through the next few days. Get him back on his feet.
That's another option.
You can't save him.
Nothing to save.
Or is he already gone?
He's had a massive stroke.
Oh no.
He's lucky. He'll pass peacefully, which is more than I can say for the rest of us.
I mean, yeah. At least it's merciful, you know? Is that bad? He's not gonna... Oh, it's still sad. No more pain, though. No more shifts.
He's passed. Keep my men in line. What happened down on 2? I need a bag and a trolley.
I said it's coming.
Get out of here, guy. We gotta scheme things. God.
Let's go.
How many guards on each level?
Never more than 12.
Yeah, we're putting a team together. Hell yeah. Let's go. Andy Serkis, Cassian Andor. This was a really cool episode. It's not as action-packed as I thought, but I'm okay with that. It was really building up into the eventual prison escape that is going to happen maybe this season. I'll bet it's probably next episode. It could be like a 2-episode thing as well. But we got Kino on board. It sucks that we lost Olaf, but he was struggling. So at least it was pain-free and merciful. And like the doctor said, he's free now because there's some things going down in that prison, and it doesn't sound like it's going to be good for anybody. We had the reveal that Mon Mothma and Vel are related. They are cousins. So that I actually didn't see coming. I thought that Vel was kind of just on Luthen's side, and since Mon Mothma didn't know about the plan on Aldhani, I didn't think there was any connection between the two. But there is. But Mon Mothma doesn't know that Vel was involved in Aldhani. So I'm excited to see that dynamic build a little bit more. because they're definitely on the same page. Because it's cool, even though she didn't know that Vel was part of Aldhani, it's really cool to have them both be on the same page and going for the rebellion and not having to, kind of keep that separate. It's always good. I always like it when characters can help each other out and they talk, and they're not just trying to keep things to themselves and be like, oh no, I'm not a part of it. I'm just living this totally normal life, but also doing rebellion on the side. And it's cool that they have that connection so that they can work together. It's funny thinking back to, I think, the second episode when we were introduced to Daedra, that I thought she was going to turn to the rebellion, maybe. Not only was I wrong about that, I was dead wrong about that. She is diabolical. She enjoys that torture that Dr. Gorst implements, and he definitely does too. He's super creepy. So yeah, she is definitely on the baddie side. She is definitely Empire through and through, and yeah, that's not going to change. It was really creepy with Cyril. He already kind of gave off a weird vibe with how obsessed he got with Andor, but it was kind of justifiable. But now he's like stalking Daedra. He says that it's for the Empire, but I think he gets fixated on something. It's not good. The way he put his hands on her was not cool when she tried to walk away. I don't think that'll end up well for him. He's got a private box. Just an overall odd character. So yeah, we'll see where his story goes, but honestly, he should just go do his fuel purification job, leave this all alone, and let them handle it, but he is going to throw a wrench into that. But very cool episode. We got 3 episodes left. I can't wait to see how this season ends. I think that Cassian will be out of prison by the end of the season. It'll probably happen next episode is my guess. If I had to take a guess, that would be it. I'm curious if they filmed all of this at the same time, since they knew they were only going to do 2 seasons. I wonder if they filmed it all so that, maybe in like 6 months we can get season 2. Maybe around springtime we get season 2. That would be really cool. Hopefully they don't have to go and film season 2 and we end up having to wait like 2 years. That would be a bummer. I really have been enjoying this whole series so far. All the characters are fantastic. The acting is great. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments. And while you're there, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. You know what to do. And I'll see you in the next one.